Making movies is expensive. The average Hollywood film costs $65 million, which means for every minute we see on screen, $700,000 is spent. Look, I don't have $65 million, but I do have a crispy $1 bill, and I'm gonna see if I can make a movie with it. That's right. For the next few days, I'll be channeling my inner Dave Ramsey as I attempt to make a short film with a budget of $1. I need to think of an idea, write a script, gather props, direct, act, shoot, edit, and export a finished film without spending more than $1. So the question is, can it be done? Well, as the great Dave Ramsey always says, we'll see. Does he actually say that? The rules are simple. I can't spend more than $1. So any filming equipment that I use has to be items that I already own, which means I can't use my regular editing software because it's a subscription and technically I don't even own it. Instead, I'll be making this movie on CapCut, which is a free editing software that anyone can download. All right, CapCut is downloaded. Now I need to think of an idea and then write a script. While I was thinking of story ideas, I kept getting this image of a ball rolling around my house and leading me somewhere mysterious. And that got me thinking, what if I spent my dollar on a prop? More specifically, a glow-in-the-dark bouncy ball that should look pretty cool on camera. Okay, this thing says throw ball against a hard surface, break the core, and activate. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Whoever made this ball is crazy because I had to throw this thing around for way too long to get it to work. And once it did finally light up, it was pretty underwhelming and I felt like I wasted my money. But luckily, I have a backup plan. You see, my roommate's an artist and he just so happens to have basically every color of paint you would ever need. So I had him paint the ball red. After that, I searched my house for more props and I eventually found some things that I wanted to use. And the best part is, it's all free. Now that I have my props, it's time to write the script. The concept is simple. A man, played by me, is led to a mysterious box under his bed. Inside the box, he finds a time machine that keeps resetting him back to the start of the film. Thinking it's just a useless machine, the man, still played by me, tries to sell it until realizing the machine has a dark secret. All right, it's not completely dark out yet, but I'm gonna start setting up the lights so that I can just start filming. So I just mounted this light stand to this C-stand. I am gonna attach the camera to that. Hopefully it doesn't fall over and land on my face. You might be wondering why I'm doing this. Why don't I have the proper equipment? Remember, oh my gosh. I only have $1 to spend. I used that $1 on that stupid bouncy ball. As you can see, works like a charm. This is actually low-key kind of scary though. Tighten that thing up all the way. Should give me a nice top-down shot. Hello. If this thing falls on me, I'm gonna have a broken nose. Once the sun went down, I started getting the room ready to film the opening scene of the movie. And let's just say it didn't go exactly as planned. All right, shot one, take one, action. That might have been the one. Oh yeah, that was definitely not the one. You see, for this scene to make sense, I needed the ball to hit my hand a very specific way. And sometimes, luck's just not on your side. The ball hit the camera. Oh my gosh, it hit the mic. This is hard. Dang. And action. It's like my 10th take of this. I cannot get this shot. Take 11, take 12, here we go. Oh my god. And after just 14 takes, I got the shot. And I had complete confidence in my abilities. I have to check this before we move on because that took way too long. Take 14. I think that one was good. That might have been it. The opening shot is done, so now we just need to do all the flashbacks to whenever I use the device. Anytime I use the time machine, I get sent back into the living room. So I decided to batch film all of these moments at the start. Filming shots out of order like this can get pretty confusing, so I made a shot list to ensure that I get every angle I need. For creating the shot list, I used an app called Notion, which is completely free. But for my last short film, I just used the Notes app on my phone. It really doesn't matter what you use, it's just about staying organized. The only thing I'm seeing a problem with is the camera's kind of shaking every time my head hits the ground, but I should be able to stabilize that in post. Okay, I'm excited. Ah! 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 This is awkward. I feel embarrassed and I'm by myself. At this point, it was almost midnight and I realized that I was gonna need another full day in order to get this film shot. So I rolled my $1 ball around a little bit and then went to bed. This whole movie takes place in 2 rooms. The living room, where we're in right now, and the bedroom. Yesterday we got all the shots that take place here in the living room, but today we need to get all the shots in the bedroom. 2, 1, action. That feels good. I like that a lot. Okay, I've recorded this scene twice now, and both times my head is cut off. So I'm gonna record it for a 3rd time, and hopefully I get the framing right. Also, look at the tripod right now. When you have a $1 budget, you work with what you got, and it's great. It's working, I'd want it no other way. As filming was coming to an end, I realized that I made a huge mistake. I completely forgot that I needed a stunt double for the final shot of the movie. So I started calling my friends around 10 p.m. and luckily, I found someone who was willing to act for free. I found the perfect candidate. Twinsies, the resemblance is insane.
Hey, we have the same voice as well.
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments have said that.
A lot of people in the comments have said that.
Whoa, that's crazy. My friend Haley also came to help film, and after a little prep, we started shooting the final shot of the $1 movie. So I don't have a budget to pay you guys, unfortunately. I only had $1 to spend. Basically, you're coming from the room. You're pretty nervous, so come here, and you're just like, almost like brush by the camera.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
He doesn't know that I'm locking him out and sleeping here tonight. And action. Dude, that's just you. Like, that's just you.
You would never know.
It's me, though.
What if I'm holding $1 bill?
Bro, do you have $1?
Yeah.
Oh, I have $1.
I have $1.
Do you have a
Oh,
line?
cool. How many do you have?
After filming several takes, we got all the shots we needed, and it was time to dump the footage and start on the edit. So I started by making a rough assembly of the film, and I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly nervous to edit on a new software, but CapCut was really easy to learn. And after just a few minutes, I was working at my usual pace. Okay, so I used the mobile version of CapCut in my last video when I made a movie on an iPhone, and it was super fun to use, but the desktop version has more professional features that I find are kind of like essential when you're making something like this. For instance, my bed frame had this sticker on it, and I didn't realize how bad it looked until I started editing. But fortunately, with just a few clicks, I was able to mask it out, and voila, a clean shot with no distracting sticker. Also, remember those wobbly shots from earlier? The camera's kind of shaking every time my head hits the ground. I was able to stabilize those shots with just a single click of the mouse. Those are just a couple of my favorite features, but CapCut is loaded with other tools for filmmakers. And they're just an awesome supporter of this channel. So if you want to try it out, click the link in the description. And thank you, CapCut, for sponsoring this video. We need to reshoot this. And we're back.
We're back.
Pickup shots.
Pickup shots.
Yeah, so I thought I was done filming, but when I was editing, I realized I did a really bad job of lighting the final scene. So Ryan and Haley came back over, and this time I added an exterior light so that the shot was properly exposed.
So Isaac's gonna be sitting here with $1, and the shot should look something like this. Hit it, Isaac.
If this was just a random clip, I probably wouldn't have reshot it, but since it's the climax of the film, I figured it was worth the time. And after getting the shot for the 2nd time, we were actually done shooting, and I started recording the sound. In almost all my videos, I show clips of me recording sound effects after I'm done filming, and the purpose for this is to get the best possible sound quality. It's hard to get the mic close enough to the action while filming, so I like to re-record the sounds afterward. It's also a really fun way to get creative. For example, if I record myself breaking stalks of celery, I can turn those sounds into something completely different. So with just a little bit of celery, you can make a shot go from this to this. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ow. I'm joking, guys. I did not break my neck. That was just the celery. I did kind of pull my neck a little too hard though, so it's kind of sore, unfortunately. Anyway, that's what good sound effects can do. Let's go record some more. Smells good. All right, the film is done. If you want to watch it, you can click the link right here. This was really fun to make. And it was also just a good reminder that you can make stuff with things lying around your house. But don't buy that bouncy ball from Walmart. That thing was a piece of junk. I would have returned it, but I painted it red. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you in the next one.